this here, but let's get started here. Game number 1, starting off. I'm not sure who's going to be winning this one, I can't lie. But if it's anything like the winners finals, I mean, it's definitely expected that Avalanche and Simba is going to be the ones to take this one, but I want to see an underdog story. I'm all in for the underdog story, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to seeing kind of what Fang and Shimizu has to offer. It's nice to see what adaptations they made from the winners finals. So let's see here. Let's get the patch on the screen here. Alright. So yeah, in case if you don't know how a double elimination tournament works, you do have to be eliminated twice from the bracket here. So Avalanche and Simba are gonna have an extra cushion against Shimizu and Fang. But I mean, regardless, I don't even know if they're gonna need the cushion, because right now, I mean, they are currently up. You're seeing Avalanche holding his first stock here very strong against the blue team, but definitely, I mean, Shimizu could definitely change the pace of this game here. Look how far that Seer sent, man. Big Seer sends him now to the right side. Avalanche somehow still living another day. Wait, no way, Simba! His second stock is gone! I think that was a clash. We gotta check the replays for that one. Second stock annihilated. This is huge for the blue team. Big now ground pound, and just like that, the blue team has a lead, y'all. The blue team has a lead. Wait a minute, Simba fading away. Avalanche going for the save, and Simba is able to make it back. Big side signal charging it up. One of the rare times Fang is missing that one. And signal coming out from Avalanche doesn't connect. Simba just kind of playing it around, realizing he's on his last. Avalanche needs to try to see if he can step in for his teammate a little bit here. Seeing they're kind of focusing a little bit on Fang, trying to take him out. The ground pound does take out Fang. Shimizu tries to see if he can take out Avalanche here. Avalanche still makes it back though. Big Seer sends him so far away. Simba, you see, he's just kind of playing it from coast to coast. He's like, Avalanche, you can have your showtime, man. I'm on my last stock red. I need the help. There's just a haymaker coming in from Fang. Big end signal comes out from Avalanche, taking him out. There. Weapon throw. That's it. He's gone. What the heck? Red team takes this one back. Oh my god. That's crazy. Simba, I mean, somehow was able to just hold that last stock for so long. We gotta look at that stat. We gotta look at the graphic, man, for Simba's last stock. That's crazy. Now Shimizu once again in a 1v2 spot here, but it's I mean, it's a little bit more doable. I can't lie, but you gotta try to see if you can take out Simba. But Simba's just playing it wrong so much. He's just jumping around, trying to. He's just trying to jump around, trying to avoid. Any hits coming in from Shimizu, but Shimizu here able to get the Seer, leads to the KO now. 1v1 now, all balls down to this. Yeah, it's definitely winnable for Avalanche, but I mean, man, all eyes on Shimizu, man. He definitely got to try to see if he can win this one. This is such like a huge performance coming in from the blue team, man. That gimp onto Simba was huge in that second stock. Shimizu though with the dare, the weapon throw. That's it, he doesn't touch. He doesn't make it back in game 1. Goes in favor of Fang and Shimizu. Wow. It seems like Simba is going to be restarting. Seems like he probably lagged or something, but let's have a look at these replays here. And look at that last stock coming in from Simba. Hold up, let me get my magnifying glass here. 129 seconds? What? Bro lasted for 2 minutes on the last stock. That's insane. That's insane indeed. Yep, this is our in-house tournament here of our grand finals. And Fang, I mean, Fang has been, you know, leaving Shimizu in these kind of 1v2 spots, but thankfully, Shimizu was able to kind of clutch up that one. But wow, that was such a lucky game to get. That gimp as well, too. I think we missed the gimp, but that was such a crazy play coming in from them. So yeah, let's see it. Yeah, so in case if you guys don't know how this works, once at least one in-game member from the clan is a part of the team, they can be allowed to play. So that's how you're seeing here, for example, Avalanche is bringing his teammate of Simba, who's not an in-game member, but he's still able to participate. And same for Fang here, using Shimizu as his teammate here, who's not an in-game clan member, but he's still able to participate and play in these in-houses. So that's kind of the rule set in a sense to kind of, you know, help out some of the teams here. But I mean, wow, what fantastic gameplay we've had so far. And man, it's just only getting better from here, to be honest. But Game 1, Fang and Shimizu, they're on track right now for the reset, but I'm seeing, hey man, I'm seeing the Chell coming out from the Teska, coming out from Avalanche here. Oh, it seems like, oh, never mind. It's gonna be the Rayman and Wu Shang. This is another one of the comms that they have been cooking up, so not surprised here at all to see that. We're getting the SpongeBob. Man, I love this crossover. So goofy, so cool. And the doll sim. Oh, the double Rayman. Oh, I didn't even think it was double Rayman. Alright, well, let's see it here. We're going to be getting on to our second game here. Now, once again, remember that Fang and Shimizu had been able to take game number 1 here. And, I mean, this is great for them. This is great news coming in from them in the grand finals, because if they want to go ahead and push this to a reset, this is what they need. They need to go out, they need to try to see if they can take this game number 2 as well too, but it seems like maybe Avalanche and Simba, they're locked in just a little bit here, so be a little bit concerned if I'm Fang and Shimizu. I know I got that game there, but you can't say, you know what, man, we got the momentum in our favor. Let's let our guard down a little bit, because you can't let your guard down like a team like this here of Avalanche and Simba. But let's see, starting off, I mean, damage right now, the most damage on the field, it's actually Simba. And a big recovery, Fang is going to be taking him out. First strike, first blood is going to be going towards Fang here. Big side stick though, seems like he's going to be taking on Avalanche, and he does. Blue team, amazing start here for this game number 2. But you're seeing Simba, man. Simba is hunting for this KO. The down stick from Simba doesn't connect. Fang lives to see another day. And look at Shimizu's health, man. Look at his health right now. He's not even too damaged. He's matching the same health as Simba right now. This is huge stuff. This is such a huge start from the blue team. Big side stick here. Somehow, the blue team... Oh, that's such a misplay coming in from Fang. Fang now going down to his second stock. But Shimizu still on his first. Still racking up some huge damage right now. Simba has to try to see if he can play a little bit more around. Because look at his second stock. He's deep in the red. You don't want to be going down to your last stock this early into the game. That's not going to be good for the red team. But it's finally able to get that Sair. Land the Sair. Able to get the KO. And if you notice from the red team, they was just hunting down like Shimizu. They wanted him gone. You know, one thing we haven't seen too much of this set is we haven't been really seeing, you know, from the winners finals, we haven't been seeing much of the combos coming in from the red team. Because I think mostly blue team has been doing a good job into keeping both of these players separated. And I think that's what's kind of been, you know, giving them the upper hand in this set right now, but being too early to call just as yet here. Still doable for Avalanche and Simba to bring this one back. A big ground pound from Avalanche. 2 for 1. Gonna be taking them out there. And just like that, red team, they're back in the game, folks. They are back in the game. Avalanche here. I mean, look at this guy's health. Barbecue sauce health. Red, I mean, deep in the red. So deep in the red. Honestly, I mean, it's black at this point. The side stick doesn't connect, though. Avalanche somehow still holding on to the second. That recovery surely must KO. Now they got the momentary 2v1. Can they capitalize onto it? You see, Simba was kind of playing on that platform, playing on the edge there. But Fang gets a nice 2-piece combo. Okay, nice. Huge little combo. Nothing too big, though, but still. Massive damage. Red team does have the lead here. If I'm blue team right now, probably the play is to take out Simba and then work on that 2v1. But Avalanche gonna hit the side sig. Once again, Shimizu left in the 2v1, but can win it. Avalanche is gonna be taking that game for his team there, 1-1 in the set count. Let's have a look at the replays. Look how goofy SpongeBob is on the graphic. So funny, bro. What the heck? Bro's all squished, bro. What? But yeah, you know, Fang and Shimizu, they definitely fought their way to get in the grand finals. They lost to Yakame. I mean, they won against Yakame and Liz to get to this spot here. And I mean, they have, I mean, been putting up a show for what is this comp? What is this comp that I'm seeing here? This is diabolical. What? Okay, I mean, if y'all saw, yeah, y'all gotta see it a bit. Holy moly, what is this comp? What are they cooking up? There's no way they practice this. Like, there's no way they practice this. Oh, you guys are seeing it on the stats there. Yeah, the Tatch and Ember. A Tatch and Ember in bracket is crazy. In 2s as well. That's insane. It seems like we're getting word from our Twitch chat. Zephyr told them to do this, so I don't know if Zephyr's throwing right now, but let's see if they cook up. It's 1-1. I mean, hey, anybody who wins this game here is gonna be putting their opponent onto match point here, but let's see. No surprise once again from no surprise from Shimizu and Fang on you know, these legend picks here. They've been playing this throughout today's tournament. They've made it this far on these picks here, and honestly, it's been working out for them so huge right now. But the Tatch and Ember is diabolical, and somehow Avalanche is able to take the first stop. And I mean, just, you're playing 2 super low defense legends, and to make it even worse, Avalanche is playing 2 defense Tatch. I'm not sure who's playing 2 defense Tatch actually, but I'm pretty sure Avalanche is playing the 2 defense legend. But wow, just insane. Simba, I mean, he's down on his second stock. Same for Fang here. Shimizu going down to his second. Somehow Avalanche is able to hold his first stock. Wow, just crazy. I mean, hey, maybe this is the calm that they needed. Who knows? Maybe it's like these unorthodox picks is what's needed to take, you know, games off of Fang and Shimizu. Who knows? But I don't know, man. That Ember defense is coming into play there, as you saw. There we go. Simba going down to his last. Fang also going down to his last. Somehow Avalanche. Okay, finally he's down to his second. I was about to say, man, Avalanche was holding that first stock too long, man. Too long. But stocks are even. Tensei catching up Simba up in the heavens. Just leading to damage though. Nothing too massive. Alright, let's see it. Still even stocks. Even as can be. But the damage though. You look at the damage. You see Shimizu is... Oh my god. The down 6. I so forgot about the down 6 on the Tatch. That's just so obnoxious, man. Just the spamming of the down 6 on the edge. Oh my god, that's crazy. But Shimizu finally going down to their second, but little friendly fire coming in from the red team. Simba taking out Avalanche, but I mean, Avalanche, he still has a fresh stop. Fang is going to be taken out by Simba now. Once again, a 2v1 position coming in from Shimizu, but it's definitely a little bit doable. Once, I mean, Shimizu isn't like tied up in between this red team right now. I definitely think the play here for blue team is take out the Ember and then get that 1v1. Get the clean 1v1. Nobody likes no 2v1s, man. Anytime you're playing 2v1s... Oh, there we go. He's out. Anytime you're playing 2v1s, you gotta have like an extra pair of eyes behind your back because, like, I mean, it's just crazy. Big side sig, though, from Avalanche. That's gonna clean this game. Game number 3. Gonna be going towards the red team's favor. Somehow, the unorthodox picks is actually the comp that they needed to win this one. And Avalanche and Simba are going to be putting Fang and Shimizu on match point. Now, what's going to be the picks here? Are we going to be seeing... I don't know. Oh my god, bro. What the heck? What is this? This is crazy. There's no way we're going with these picks now. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. You guys are going to see it a little bit in the stats. There we go. Stats updated. That's right. We're going to have a double greatsword in 2s. A double greatsword in 2s is crazy. Double Arcadia in 2s as well. I'm not sure what to say about Fang and Shimizu, to be honest, but we are seeing, for one of the first times in this tournament here, a swap coming in from Shimizu. Going to be going over now to the Chala. So, I mean, let's see. Waiting for, I believe, map bans here to finish up. Wow, this has been such a fantastic tournament thus far. And, I mean, we might have another set on our hands, who knows? But at this rate, the way that Simba and Avalanche are playing, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to be getting the reset. But we'll see. All hope hasn't been lost just as yet. Fang and Shimizu can definitely bring this one back here. As we're seeing here, a swap from Shimizu. I'm not sure if it's a wise swap because it seems like, you know, Shimizu's Ulgrim was working out for the most of the times when it came down to the 2v1 position, it was Shimizu kind of like in that 1v2 spot. I think if any person that needed to make a swap, it was definitely going to be Fang, but Fang is going to be sticking to this Queen Nai. I mean, he's a diehard Queen Nai main, like, down to his heart, but getting back to the action here, even stocks, but the damage lead is right now in the favor of, it's not really in the favor of too many people, but it's currently in the favor of, I'd say, the blue team. Oh man, that defense from the Jala is going to come into play huge. See, already going down to the red here. Now, I expect a lot of these trap sticks are going to be coming out from this double Arcadia pick, but Shimizu trying to save Fang. Does make the save, though. Fang lives to see another day, but he's deep in the red on his second stock. Once again, like I said, I think the swap should have been made on Fang's end. I saw in the Spirit Wars tournament where he swapped over to the Zuri. Maybe the Zuri would have been in play if you want to go ahead and opt for the Katars. You could have probably had the sword to follow up off of, you know, Shimizu a little bit better there, but yeah, I'm not sure. Nothing could be done now because you're on match point, and it all comes down to your performance in this match here. Avalanche taking him off the top. Such an amazing lead coming in from the red team. I think it's the beginning of the end, folks. I'm not sure, but oh, the blue team, they need to get something huge right now. Like that, perhaps. Fang clutching it up for his team, able to get out both of their stocks. Big ground pound though. Fang, can he make it back? The end sig. Did he touch? He did. Oh man, somehow he's able to live another day. Fang, though, has to play this one very safe. Shimizu has to try to see if he can, you know, take a little bit more control of the stage, take a little bit more control of this match. And he is doing so. Damage is being racked up on the red team. Look at Shimizu's health right now. It's not, I mean, he's still pretty fresh on his last stock. Big stare. Fang, you gotta live, man. You gotta live. No, he miscalculated his options. 2v1 spot here. Combo comes out. What the heck? That gotta be a makeshift combo. But regardless, Avalanche and Simba denies the reset, denies the game 5, denies any hope. They are your Spirit Sovereigns 3 champions.